Your brand, another awesome community question that I got last week. Thank you so much. Keep them coming whenever you feel like a little bit unsure about something. Let me know, because I love to make my trainings relevant for you so you can move forward, especially today with your own branding. And this might be actually a surprise for you, so be ready to be surprised. And let's simplify this potentially huge headache topic. Okay, so I'm excited you're here. Hello and welcome. My name is Katrine from bloomwithkatrine.com, and I'm coming live to you from the beautiful Bavarian forest over here in Germany. Now, as you join me live or later on the replay, say hi, let me know you're here and where you're from, so I can circle back around and say what's up to you. I'm looking forward to be able to do this. I love helping networkers like yourself build a strong, active dream team here online, and do so leveraging modern social media strategies and leveraging them with self-confidence, with savvy and soul. Okay, and part of that is getting resourceful. Okay, part of that is asking questions when you feel you're a little bit stuck. Hello and good morning, friend. How are you going, my friend? Good to see you. So, and one of my community members actually reached out to me and said, Katrine, I'm kind of stuck about my brand. I really don't know where to take it and how to start and blah. Okay, so let's clarify what your brand is not, because this is actually where I used to get stuck for a long time. Okay, and I don't want you to be stuck there. And then let's simplify this. Okay, so we can all quit the overthinking and actually help ourselves win and help our team win as well. Okay, so this is definitely one that you want to watch with your team, so to give them clarity as well. So here's my surprise. Your brand is not the company you represent. However much you love them, however much excited you are about what it is that you have, and I hope you are excited. I am excited about what I have too, but it is not my brand. Okay, it's not my brand. It's part of how I help people, and the same applies to you. So here's the thing, and I got really stuck on this for a long time. Okay, so if that's where I go, huh? Never heard of this, I got you. Okay, I understand it, and it is a bit of a mindset shift, really. And let's make this, okay, because here's the thing. Obviously, your company that you're a distributor for, or an advocate, or an ambassador, or whatever your company calls, awesome, amazing people like you, obviously they want you to build their brand. How come? Well, because it strengthens their brand. But here's the thing. Is it really in your personal best interest to do that? Here's a few just ideas, some food for thought, and drop your ideas down below, okay? Here's the thing. When you brand yourself as your company, right? The company you represent, the products you represent, the services you represent, you are actually sending people away from you, which is the opposite of attracting people to you. Would that make sense? Let me know, right? Tap the heart if that makes sense so far, okay? So what you want to do is you want to draw people closer to you, to who you are, right? And really, what happens when people think they know, they go to Brother Google, don't they? I mean, I do. Let me know whether you do as well. And here's Nu Vang. I hope I haven't butchered your name. It's lovely to see you from Minnesota. What's the time over there? I think you're a night owl. Might that be true? You just started following me. Thank you so much. You find value here. Appreciate that. Lovely to have you. So, okay, what happens is people will do their research on Google. They will find potentially, let's say critical points about what it is that you do, right? I mean, you can find negative things even about something as beautiful as a rose, okay? So the same thing might apply to what it is that we do, right? And then they'll think they know everything, right? And they will make their own choice. They make their own decision. But here's the catch. They do not know what they don't know. They do not know that they need you to recommend the best option for them, right? So you want to have a conversation with people, right? Unless you're just going for the quick sale, which I hope you're not doing, because this is a people's business. People join people they know, like, and trust, right? And so you want to be able to make a real recommendation, and you'll only be able to do that when you actually take the time to have a conversation with somebody, to ask them relevant questions. Okay, don't get stuck in the friend zone forever. It's not a good place to be in, right? And what also might happen is people, when they go to Brother Google, they might actually go ahead and find somebody from maybe, you're a very successful upline even, who has the means and the skills to run effective ads, and you will never know that they were a prospect in the first place. So you did the heavy lifting, you did the hard work of attracting the people to you, and then you're sending them away. So please don't do that, because you are not your company. Your company is part of how you help people. Okay, hope this makes sense. Okay. Oh my gosh, you are a night owl, Nuvang. I'm happy I didn't butcher your name, and it's 2:45 in the morning. Wow. Please get some sleep right after this one, obviously. Okay, hope this is going to give you some sweet dreams. So, branding. What is my brand then, Katrine? Tell me. Well, your brand is you. And the good news is, okay, in case you're there shocked, oh no, I don't know, I'm not a brand. Yes, you are. You are. People know you for something. When they think of you, they think of Nuvang, for example, right? Or they might think of Fran, or they might think of you who are watching me on the replay as well, right? So you are already known for something. How about you build on that, okay? And here's how to simplify this, okay? You do not have to have a fancy website and think about your branding colors and your logo and all that. That is nice to have. What you must have as your brand is you get clear on your story, on your journey, right? At some point in your life, you hadn't yet found the solution you now can provide to people. What were you thinking of? What were you struggling with? What were you dreaming about? And then you found your solution, okay? And now what does your life look now? That's your journey, okay? And that is what you can take people along with you. And having a brand does not mean that you have to be a huge leader with huge results yet, okay? It's just you found a solution to a real struggle you were having that potentially your tribe, the people who are looking for you because they're going to resonate with you, not with me, not with Fran, not with Nuvang, right? But with you. And they're waiting for you to show up as who you are, okay? So what is something that you're passionate about? Drop them down below so, the thoughts don't go astray until next time you think about this, okay? What are you passionate about? How do you help people? And yes, your company and your products in the background might be part of that, okay? But what other particular gifts do you have? What other particular passions do you have? I can't really think of another word at this point, right? What's a passion of yours? Something that wakes you up in the morning and gets you jumping out of bed all excited because you get to do that. Okay? Now, tell people what you're passionate about. Tell them how you can help them and who you can help them. Go back to last week's video on this one because it's huge to have clarity on that. Okay? Here's the thing. Especially if you're in health and wellness like I am, please be sure to stay compliant, okay? There are claims we cannot make, okay? But you can tell your story, but you can't make a claim when it comes to health, when it comes to finances, okay? Even though you might have found a solution for your struggles in these areas. So get with your upline if you're unsure how to do that, so you can actually share your story in a compliant way, which is hugely important. We're professionals, right? We don't need to be hypey, right? You don't. Believe me, trust me, people can sense hype and rah from a mile away. You don't want to be there. That's not who you are. I'm sure if you're following me, that's not who you are. I know that for a fact. Okay. It's enough to be you, to be real, to be relatable, to tell your story the way it is. Okay. No need to add, yes, talk about it with excitement, but don't get into the hypey sphere of things. Okay, let me know whether you know what I'm talking about, right? And please always remember that you, my friend, are so much more than just a rep or a distributor or an ambassador or an advocate. Okay, you are an amazing human being with a unique gift, presumably several ones, for this world, and the world needs you to shine your light. Okay. And again, your company and your products, you love them, you're excited about them, you have to be, in my humble opinion, but it's not who you are. Okay. You are way more than that. Okay, so if you found this helpful, let me know. I actually have a blueprint for you. If you go, well, sounds cool, but I really don't know how to get started, drop blueprint down below, or hang on, I'm actually going to put a link once I'm done there so you can check it out for yourself. It's less than 2 cinema tickets, and it can become the foundation that you and I, people, normal people like you and I, can build our empires on. So I'm excited for you to check that out. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember that you are so much more than your company. You are you, and that is your brand. And that's all you need to really build an empire. Maybe get the blueprint to have a solid foundation to build it on. Okay, thanks so much for joining me. See you on the next training. And it's time for you to take action now and to start bloom. It's time for you. All the best for Katrine. Bye.